Shall we play little karate, you and me?
No.
Can we run, you and me?
No, sir.
Can we play karate, you and me?
You might have been running away from too many times in your life, not me.
I will knock
Not-
you down 1 minute.
Thank you very much. Thank
You
you.
can't even fight.
Sure. I don't want to fight you.
can't fight
please.
me.
Sure. Thank you. No, I'm not a Mohammedan, please. I don't want to fight, please.
He
Thank you.
doesn't fight in Muhammad Salam.
Yeah, Muhammad doesn't fight. He only chops. chop. So now you, sir. So why do I call Islam a pedophilic sex slavery? I have about 10 points, quick points I can give. According to Islam, sons are worthy more than daughters. Surah 52, ayat 39. Sons,
Why that's the case, though?
don't interject.
Okay.
I am giving a list
Okay, fine.
because you asked me to give a list.
This is a one-way conversation.
No.
Yeah.
Listen carefully. If you want to start, you can. Given that you said make your point, I am making my
Okay,
point.
fine. I'll let you
If you
finish.
interject every now and then,
Fair.
no one will be able to make a
Fair,
point.
fair.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, why did I call, I'll start again. Why did I call Islam a pedophilic sex slavery network? Because according to the Quran, I'm going only by the Quran, by the way. According to the Quran, Surah 52, ayat 39, sons are worthy more than daughters. According to Surah 2, ayat 223, women are sex objects. Across the Quran, women are declared only in this way, not in any other way. No other verse would defeat this verse. According to Surah 66, ayat 1, Islamic men don't have to keep their oaths, commitments, even with who they call their wives. They don't have to keep commitments. Ridiculous.
What?
Yeah, you might be surprised because you may not know the Quran. But please, let me finish. Amar,
Oh, okay.
You need to
Yeah,
hear me
listen to
out.
it,
you may be surprised, but keep your surprise for the end. Surah 2, ayat 2 to 9, men can get rid of the sex objects at their will. Surah 2, ayat 2 to 9. Surah 66, ayat 5, women, Islamic men can replace their sex slaves, can replace them as we would replace car, tires and so on.
He's not even telling half the story. His interpretation.
Amar-
His
He's a
interpretation is
He's a
Would you like...
It's lying. That's
Yeah, he's a
dishonest.
liar. He's a
That is
liar.
dishonest.
But if you interject every now and then,
Continue. No.
it's not a sincere conversation. Surah 2, Ayah 235, Islamic men, whilst they have...
Say that.
Why is
He's
that?
quoting the surah, he's quoting
This-
the chapter, and then he goes
My
to his
different.
own words.
You are at
They're
speaker's
quoting the
corner.
Quran and the chapter.
You are-
letting you
exactly
speak.
what is in
Letting
there.
you speak.
He's
But
not
this
doing-
gentleman,
he's
don't...
not doing
He's a part of the crowd, yeah.
No, he's
Yeah,
not...
It's a conversation.
Yeah, he's part of the crowd.
Yeah.
He is who we call Dawa, Mafia, Jihadist, troublemaker. That's what he would call. You, on the other hand, is a lovely man. And
lovely
where are you
because
from?
he don't know
Ethiopia?
you.
Or where
Because
are
he
you
don't
from?
know you.
Ethiopia, Sudan.
Yeah.
You're a lovely man.
Thank you.
I am a Christian. I'd like to engage with you.
Yeah.
No, but you
But
have to
please
be
ignore
honest.
him
The
and
principle
stay
is honesty.
focused.
If he
Stay
says
focused.
Quran and he says a verse, then he starts talking his own.
We can read
his own
every
opinion.
verse.
That's lies. Yeah.
Surah 2, Ayah 235 says,
Yes.
Islamic men can have secret
It doesn't say
sex
Islamic
slaves.
men. It doesn't say that.
Secret sex
It
slaves.
doesn't say that.
You know what? You might have heard that Islamic men can have 4 at a time. But what you may not know is that they can have some secretly. In other words, they may have a 5th one somewhere in a hotel, 6th one in some other hotel, secretly.
So he's claiming
Islam,
but he's
Surah 33,
If he does that to the old
Surah
Prophet,
33, Ayat 33, even Muhammad kept his women under house arrest. So clearly, if Muhammad was an example for Islamic men, then Islamic men can keep Islamic women as under house arrest, not even let them leave their homes. That's Surah 33, Ayat 33. Surah 4, Ayat 34. Islamic men can beat their women. Surah 4, Ayat 34.
Can you read it?
In what place, in what situation can they beat? I'll finish my points. If you're desperate, go take your loo break. Don't disturb Amar. Amar is patiently watching. This COVID fellow can go to the toilet. Thank you very much.
Not protecting me from your jail. Can you read it?
Surah 24, Ayat 30, 31, Ayat 60, 61 is a classical case of victim blaming where Islamic men in their sexual lunacy, because they are sexual lunatics, the women have to cover even their faces.
No. If you're lying on somebody's religion, you're promoting religious hate.
Surah 65, Ayat 4 allows Islamic men to even have children as their sex slaves.
You have to tell him he's lying.
Surah 33, Ayat 36 and 37. Even a son's wife.
He's not engaging with you now.
Can you imagine the level of sexual delinquency? Even a son's wife, you are allowed to have as your own sex slave.
Not with me.
Number of points I have made. You add all of these together, and what you find is that Islam is a sex ring,
No, it's not, man.
a pedophilic sex slavery ring. Please respond,
You
Amar.
cannot be honest, you cannot be a Christian.
I'll hold.
Christianity is based on honesty.
So you're making up a bunch of lies. Nothing that you said is true. Everything's taken out of context. And I just want to be super clear.
Choose
All your
one.
10 points.
Choose one.
All your 10 points.
Shall we choose go
All
one?
your 10 points.
One at a time. Shall we go one?
One at a time,
Which
yes.
one? Which
Go one at
choose?
a time.
Which one? Which one?
Islamic men.
Which one? This one. Islamic man. Yeah, okay, go.
Islamic
This one
Islamic
here.
men.
Replace the sex slaves. This one here.
Replacing sex slaves. So I said Islam allows men to replace sex slaves. He is saying I am lying because he has never read his Quran. Let me read the ayat for him. Surah 66, ayat 5.
What does it say? What is the translation first? What is this translation?
Surah
Exactly,
66.
That's true, actually. What is the transition? Sorry, what is the transition?
Surah 66, ayat 5. Perhaps, Surah 66, ayat 5. Perhaps his Lord, if he divorced you, would substitute for his wives better than you.
You talking to who? Talking to me, bro?
Well, listen carefully. Who does the Quran speak to? The Quran speaks to the Muslims. And in this particular situation, the Quran is speaking to a particular Islamic lady. And what is it saying? Yeah. Your leading example, yes, Muhammad, your leading example. What does it say? Perhaps his Lord, namely the Islamic Allah, if he, Muhammad, divorced you, would substitute for you. You would be substituted, which is what I call replaced. Can you imagine God of the Bible saying, I will replace one lady with another for you? Can you imagine the level of sexual lunacy? Did you focus on the point? Let's read.
Can we read the same one?
No, Surah 66, Ayat 5. Is that what you're
Yeah,
reading?
verse 5.
Yeah, please read.
Can I read it? So it says, perhaps his Lord, if he divorced you, all would substitute for him wives better than you, submitting to Allah, believing, devoutly obedient,
substitute.
repentant, worshipping and traveling.
Yeah.
Once previously married and virgins.
Sure. Please explain.
That's not the
What
same.
is
That's not the same.
substitution?
So you're saying if you get a divorce.
No. What is substitution?
So it's-
What does the word
It's replace-
substitute mean? I use the word
He's
replace.
marrying a new wife.
No. Listen carefully.
What's your point?
Listen to me. Wow. Listen. Mr. Deaf Man, please listen. If you listen carefully, you might appreciate. Do you need sign language? What does the word substitute mean? What does the word substitute mean?
To replace.
What did I say? Islam allows Islamic men to replace their wives. That's what I said. He agrees substitution means replacement. So he agrees that the Quran allows Islamic men to replace Islamic women. What an abomination. Can you imagine
What's the issue?
women? What is the issue? Look at the level of delinquency. You're a lady, my dear friend. Are you a Muslim, my dear friend? Would you like to hear? Please listen. I'm speaking to her. Please stay quiet, sir. Thank you. Would you like the idea that you are replaced by someone else? Would you like the idea?
Bro, I'm not part of it.
So that's one. Would you like the idea that you're going to be replaced by someone else?
Whether I'm Islam or not, if I divorce, thank you. What does religion got to do with
Now listen carefully. The question is not whether you divorce or not. That's not the question. The question is, does Islam encourage the notion, the principle that women can be replaced? That's the question that I'm asking. That women can be substituted. How many of you are familiar with football? In football, you have substitutes. Substitutes, yeah? On the bench, people sit and they are fighting. They're waiting for their coach to give them an opportunity. Because they know only 11 can be in the field. Provided no one has been sent off, only 11 can be in the field. And
You're not making sense.
say again.
You're not making any sense.
Okay, so you're going to substitute,
You're
please.
not making any sense.
Sure,
You're
sure.
right.
Yeah, sure. Thank you much.